Hey guys, so I'm working on a br420 backpack blower, and I got it pretty cheap, and I'm just going through the fixes. The throttle wasn't working, so I took it all apart, and right in there, I know it's kind of blurry, but that piece would slide down to the bottom there, because I think the cable's stretched, so it's he thought it was he sold it for like 25 bucks, and he bought a brand new one because they told him it wasn't worth fixing. But I've just cut this little piece of wood and I put it in there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to silicone it in there or not, but that just makes it so that doesn't, you see that slack in there? Well, it was coming down, and then you wouldn't have throttle, right? So now it can't come out of that spot. It might have a little slack, so maybe it won't go full throttle, but I'm pretty sure it probably will rev up as high as it needs to, and nobody will see that piece of wood in there. And I don't think it can come out because it gets sandwiched in there pretty good. And that spring also right there wasn't in the little hole, so it was just, that trigger was just flopping around. Also, I think the piston it has tons of compression, but you can something weird going on in there, but I'm thinking it's gonna be okay. But I might have to get a it's simple enough, I'll show you later, to get a new piston and wrist pin. But I think it's okay. He said it was running great until the throttle broke. Then he took it into the shop and they said it wasn't worth it, so he bought a new one. But the throttle, that's what the problem was. It needed a new throttle cable. So, but that little piece of wood in there, whoa. Because when I first saw it, I was wondering, like, is it supposed to be way down there? I thought something was seriously wrong, but it's supposed to stay up there. And then this switch slides down. See, it's in the groove. But that moves down and hits these two contacts, and that's what kills it. So, but that doesn't interfere. When you push it down, it just locks the throttle like it's supposed to, and it's a little tight in there, but that's where that is supposed to stay. So anyways, I thought I'd just give you this throttle tip on this BBR 420, and I'll give you a clip of it running. Bye. Okay, so I got it all back together. As you can see, it goes in and out now. And down here, the throttle goes up and down. So that's the first fix. And then he's got this rope. It's kind of broken. But he came with a whole bunch of parts for it. And he said that this is the base that could be fixed, put on it. So it just needs a new mount. So this will take like 5 seconds to put on. And he had another throttle, but it's a different one. I didn't like it. But so I gotta fix that, put this all back together. And that's it. That was the main fix. And you know, they probably would have charged him 120 bucks to get a new cable and install it. So he decided to get a brand new one. He maintains a property there, so with a dump truck and all that, so he needed a new one, but there's nothing really wrong with this.